breaking the chains of poverty brick by brick. We are using that as our theme in Powerlife throughout 2021, breaking the chains of poverty brick by brick. And there are three key elements which we need to address in order to do that successfully. The key to breaking the chains of poverty is a verse in the Bible called John 10:10, which is John chapter 10, verse 10. And it says, "The thief comes to steal, kill and destroy, but I," referring to Jesus, "came to give you life that you may have it abundantly." So we looked at the three key elements of breaking the chains of poverty and as they relate to this verse. And the first of those, of course, is mindset. Change your mindset. And we realize that poverty is a mindset. And the thief in this instance is the person or that little thing inside you that says, "I can't do it. I'm born to live in poverty. I'm born into a family which is poor. I'm born into with no talent. I don't have an education. I can't do anything." Remember, you can do anything if you set your mind to it. Do not allow the thief, that little thing that says in your mind, "I can't do it," to rule over the power that you have inside you to be able to raise yourself from poverty and to change your mindset to do that. The second brick in this breaking the chain of poverty is only work with quality people. Now, we can't always be very sure as to who is a quality person and who isn't. And we've looked at various ways with the people that I've been speaking to as to how we can find that out. And one of the best ways of doing that is to gradually and increasingly set small tasks to people that you're bringing on board that you feel may be trustworthy or maybe good leaders or maybe quality people. Set them a task, give them a little timeline and see not only if they complete that task well and on time, but with passion, with innovation, with commitment, with enthusiasm. Are they not delivering because they're saying to you, I can't do this because it's so-and-so's fault and all the rest of it. Now the thief in this instance can of course take a number of different shapes. The thief can be the person that comes to you and says, "I'm successful, I'm wealthy, I've done it all, I'm a great network marketing person, follow me," and then turns out to have no substance at all. The thief could be the person that you follow and then as soon as they get bored with one company, they jump into another. Did you know that the most successful people over the last 10 years globally in network marketing have achieved their success with one company only? I personally know somebody that's been involved in 8 different network marketing companies in the last 5 years, and each time they've moved from one to the other, they have taken their downlines with them and not one of them has been successful. Or it could simply be that the person just isn't up to it. There's no malice on their side, there's no deliberate actions on their side, they're just not capable and just not competent. Sometimes you have to go through 5, 10, 15, 20 people to find that real diamond in the rough. And they're not always that obvious. The person who is boastful, who's arrogant, who has a flash car, wears flash suits, is not necessarily the person that you are going to be working with. Maybe that person is very poor, but they have a determination, as we talked about in mindset, to get out of where they are and to prove that they can change the world. The thief can also be the person who's only obsessed with money. Are you going to follow people who don't care about quality products, who don't care whether they scam people, who don't care whether the products work or not, but only do it so they can line their own pockets? They are not quality people. We in Powerlife work with people who believe in our products, who believe in the good they can do and the way that they can help people. If we follow that rule passionately, the money will follow. So only work with quality people. Find those quality people by setting tasks for them and finding out if they deliver on time and with passion and with innovation and with interest. And the third of these is communications. As soon as you open your mouth, the world knows who you are. It's not good enough to be very confident in delivering a Powerlife presentation. To be a good communicator, we need to listen. Because the communication or the level of communication and its efficacy that we deliver is not determined by ourselves, but it's determined by the people who we communicate with. If they don't understand what you're saying, if what you're saying doesn't resonate with them, If it doesn't mean anything, if it doesn't have the potential to change their life, then that communication has not worked, however well or however eloquently you have delivered it. So it's very, very important that when you are communicating with people about Powerlife, about our products and about our compensation plans, you find out what their needs are, what their goals are, what their dreams are, what their visions are, and make sure that you present the Powerlife opportunity accordingly. If they have an ongoing health problem that you may be able to help them with Powerlife products, focus on that. If they are really struggling to put food on the table for their family, to provide for their children, to pay the mortgage, to pay the rent, to pay the car payments, then focus on that. And then give them a solution to their needs. Make sure that the way that you present yourself, your products, and the Powerlife opportunity are in tune with the needs of the people that you are presenting to. Because remember, people buy from people. So, to summarize, change your mindset. It's all up there. If you think that you're going to stay poor, you will stay poor. If you believe that you have the authority and the power to turn poverty into wealth, then you can do it. You can do anything you set your mind to, and do not let the thief tell you otherwise. Only work with quality people and find those quality people through the systems and procedures that we just talked about. And when you communicate to people, thirdly and lastly, make sure that you communicate on their territory, not on your own. Using these three elements, these three bricks to break the chain of poverty, brick by brick, you can be very, very successful in Powerlife, and you can change your life and the lives of those you care about for good. Remember, the thief comes only to kill, steal, and destroy. But I came so that you may have life and have it abundantly. Break those chains this year. God bless you all.